We are live. Good evening and a huge heartfelt welcome to this year's virtual Study UK Alumni Awards ceremony. I am Einar Aliyev from the British Council.
And I'm Nuria Gulieva from the British Embassy.
And we will be your host tonight on this warm winter evening.
Tonight, we're celebrating brilliant young individuals who received a world-class education in the UK and returned home to Azerbaijan to make a difference.
This is our third year celebrating the exceptional impact that the alumni of the UK higher education institutions are making. And I'm very proud to say that this year we received over 1,300 applications worldwide from business professionals, community leaders and entrepreneurs representing 148 UK higher education institutions and 114 countries.
Now, as you can already tell, this year's award ceremony is a little different. The COVID-19 has presented many challenges for us in the UK and Azerbaijan, both on personal and professional levels. We do miss having the company of our distinguished guests at the physical awards ceremony.
But a virtual awards ceremony presents us with a unique opportunity, because tonight we're watched by thousands of people in the UK and Azerbaijan, extending our reach to the wider alumni networks in the UK, but also connecting us with our partners, our champions and our friends here in Azerbaijan.
And for the first time, we're watched by the representatives of all 8 UK universities that were once home to our 9 inspiring finalists and set them on a path to success.
And all of our 9 wonderful finalists are actually watching us live right now. Big hello to them. Now we believe, both of us believe, that this year's finalists truly represent the life-changing impact, diversity and relevance of UK education in the modern world.
I would also like to thank everyone who is joining us tonight. This ceremony would not have been possible without your support. And a huge shout out to our special guests.
The Right Honourable Wendy Morton MP, Minister for European Neighbourhoods and the Americas.
His Excellency, Her Majesty's Ambassador Mr. James Sharp.
And Mr. Samar Shah, Director of the British Council in Azerbaijan. Now, Nuria, they're all watching us live and waiting to join us. Yes, you heard that right, at the end of today's ceremony when we will all together announce the winners.
And without further ado, I would like to invite Mr. James Sharp and Mr. Samar Shah to officially open the awards ceremony. Anna, where's your remote?
All right. Here we go.
So, welcome to the Study UK Alumni Awards. And it's great to see so many people here tonight. Now, you all know that this is just one of the many things that we do here to support education in Azerbaijan and educational opportunities for young Azerbaijanis. The British Council do a hell of a lot in things like English language teaching and higher education links. We award a number of prestigious achievement scholarships every year to brilliant Azerbaijani students, and of course we support the Azerbaijan UK Alumni Association. And these awards tonight is where it all comes together, where we recognise and reward the brightest and best. Now, I know how much you in Azerbaijan like mathematics, so this is the third year in which we've done these awards. It's the second time I've been involved, and it's the first time we've been online. So also some more numbers. We have 9 finalists from 8 UK universities, of which 2 are achievement scholars, which makes it about 22.2% if I'm not mistaken. And those 9 finalists are competing in 3 categories: entrepreneurial, social impact and professional achievement. And by magic of mathematics, we have 3 categories but 4 winners, because in addition to those categories, we also have an Ambassador's Award. And the most important number of all, of course, is 3,000. It's £3,000 which each category winner will take home. And I would just say it's not just about the money, of course, it's also about the ability to develop professional networks and to raise your profile here in Azerbaijan and internationally. Now, let me just say a little bit about the judging process. As ever, it's incredibly difficult to pick winners. I'm just always amazed, I'm overawed by the ability, the expertise, the knowledge of all of these people and their achievements as well. And the subjects covered, gender, ecotourism, education, these things I understand. But then blockchain technology and molecular biology goes right above my head, I'm afraid. So I'm really impressed by all of the finalists and especially by the winners, of course. And just a little personal reflection. I've said before that I think it's great that Azerbaijanis, young Azerbaijanis go to the United Kingdom to acquire new knowledge, new skills, new ways of thinking, but then they always want to come back to their country and use those skills in support of the development of Azerbaijan. And I think that that's our role, working with you, working with the ARUCA, the Azerbaijan UK Alumni Association, is to support you and to support the development of Azerbaijan. So now I'd just like to hand over the floor to the Director of the British Council, Azerbaijan.
Thank you, Ambassador. The whole reason behind the Study UK Alumni Awards is for us to celebrate the success stories of Azerbaijanis who have studied in the UK and come back to Azerbaijan. Every year, more than 500 Azerbaijanis go to study in the UK, and you have all done amazing things. And there's us hoping that the stories we'll be able to share through the Alumni Awards will inspire many more of you to tap into the benefits of a world-class education in the UK, which is known for its quality and innovation. Last year has not been easy, but I want to emphasize how brilliantly the UK sector has responded to the pandemic and has taken a student-centered approach to really make sure that we utilize technology and all the care to ensure our international students, including those from Azerbaijan, can still have a smooth journey and a smooth study experience. In addition to that, the relaunch of the graduate route means that students graduating this year in the summer will be given 2 years to gain valuable work experience in the UK after they graduate, and that will give them a head start when they're starting to think about their career. And one more thing is that we do encourage mobility in the other direction as well. The announcement of the UK government of the touring programme will enable more UK students to gain study and work experience in other countries, including Azerbaijan, so that we can strengthen that personal exchange and the share of knowledge and skills. On a personal reflection, I think really no matter what happens in the world, politically or pandemic-wise, what really connects us is people. And we at the British Council really see the value of UK education, building that engagement and that connection beyond a lifetime and much, much more. So we hope by listening and watching to this year's winners' stories, many of you will follow in their footsteps and go to the UK to pursue your dreams. Good luck to all the winners.
Thank you, Ambassador. Thank you, Summer. I know what is next.
Right. It's almost time to meet our finalists for the Professional Achievement Award. This award recognizes the alumni who have distinguished themselves through exemplary leadership in their professional fields.
And who better tell us all about this award than one of our Study UK alumni judges, Mr. Perviz Yusifov, Director of the State Agency on Vocational Education. Einar, give me the remote, please.
Right. Here you go.
This year I have opportunity to participate in choosing finalists for the UK alumni. The Professional Achievement Award recognizing UK alumni who have distinguished themselves through exemplary leadership and achievement in the professional industry. The award this year is being contested by 3 finalists from the UK higher education institutions who have distinguished themselves in sectors such as education, press school, gender issues, blockchain technology, engineering, ecotourism and others. Choosing the finalists for me was really incredibly difficult because there were so many good and bright candidates, and as one of the member of jury I had some difficulties in that sense. There are so many impressive candidates in Azerbaijan who have studied in the UK and using the skills and knowledge that they have gained to support the development of our country.
We are back.
But not for long. This year's competitive field consists of a gender expert, a press relations director, and a molecular biologist from the universities of Nottingham, Birmingham, and Essex.
Let's meet them.
I'm Narmin Akhundova, a scientist who has graduated from Essex University in molecular medicine. After completing my studies with distinction, I returned to Azerbaijan to serve the people of my country. First, I started at the former Kafkas University. I delivered a series of lectures on classic and modern genetics. Later, I joined to the team of the Azerbaijan Food Safety Institute. Here I'm working as a leading specialist at the Scientific Research and Risk Assessment Department. I'm developing regional, local and international projects. Last year, Azerbaijan Food Safety Agency has confirmed its very first normative legal act based on the results of our research on energy drinks. That work was conducted by my teammates and me. Also, last year, a work from my dissertation was presented at the prestigious SMBA meeting. I'm attending to TV programs, increasing awareness on various aspects of food safety and reaching hundreds of thousands of people through this. At some point, I want to go back to the UK and do my PhD, and again, after completing it, come back here to Azerbaijan and developing science here. Most of the techniques that I'm applying to my job and lead me to success came from my experience studying in the UK. I would say Essex shaped me as an independent researcher. It helped me to learn state-of-the-art theoretical and practical knowledge. It also helped me to enhance my networking in scientific community. I'm quite happy to have that experience in my life and quite happy to be a UK alumni.
Hello, my name is Jamala Aliyeva. I am a graduate of Public Administration and Development from University of Birmingham. During my education at the university, I have studied several subjects and models such as understanding organizations, governance, leadership, making public policy, managing public money. All this helped me to develop my analytical and critical skills as well as managerial and leadership abilities. Currently, I am working at the State Oil Fund of the Republic of Azerbaijan as PR Director. My responsibilities are information and communication policy of SOFAS, managing SOFAS website and social media page, preparation and disclosing SOFAS annual reports, media and NGO relations, event management. During my education and career, I have received several awards: Progress Medal by the President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Birmingham Chamber of Commerce Award, Azerbaijan Press Council Award. UK education inspired me to continue my career development. I am a member of Chartered Institute of Public Relations of UK. I am also accredited PR practitioner of this organization. I want to develop myself in this communication sector, in communication sphere, and to be beneficial for my country. At the end, I would like to mention that education doesn't have any boundaries, and distance is not an obstacle for high quality education. If you have desire and hard work, you can achieve everything you want.
I'm Güney Medyeva, a graduate of University of Nottingham with master's degree on international social policy. I'm a gender consultant, having 6 years of work experience in different international organizations, and a certified coach from Adler School of Coaching. As a consultant, I conduct gender analysis of policies, projects and programs implemented in different areas. Notable example of it, rapid gender assessment of laws and legislation, and also documents on labor and employment, and development of agricultural products and small and medium enterprises. Another example is mainstreaming gender into human resources in order to build further capacity of those working in state agencies. 150 young people benefited from my services, including volunteer services in the field. Education in the UK. It taught me to approach issues more critically, questioning everything. Everything, including my own assumptions, whether I am participating in my bias and judgment, and being open to ideas different from mine. As you know, many people complain about rain in the UK. But once when I was walking to a campus, I felt that actually the rain washes away all my negativity and difficulties I am having there. I have two plans for my future. First is having a master's degree on gender studies, and second, getting my coaching address.
Wow, they look way better on camera than I do, don't you think?
Wait until we meet our finalists for the Entrepreneurial Award. This award recognizes the alumni who are active in initiating creative and innovative new ideas and business opportunities.
To be honest, that's my favorite award.
To introduce the awards, we're welcoming one of our judges, Ms. Tatiana Mikhailova, a leading entrepreneur and founder of Azerbaijan Businesswomen Platform.
It has been my absolute honor and privilege to be the part of the competition as a judge. Entrepreneurial Award recognizing UK alumni who are active initiating or contributing to innovative or creative new ideas, solutions or business opportunities that have the potential for the strong growth. Somebody told once that entrepreneurship is correcting the knowledges which were broken down by the school. The contest, which is organized by the UK Embassy and British Council, is actually proving the difference. And this year the award is being contested by 3 amazing finalists from the 3 UK higher educational institutions, having established successful businesses in engineering, ecotourism and clothing industries. I really hope that those entrepreneurs will be able not only to go and scale their businesses, but to bring an impact to the communities, because this is what is the task of all the businesses right now. Bringing the impact, improving the communities, improving the societies, and growing the economy with the social impact.
In a short while, we will hear from our next 3 finalists. One of them, Javid, wasn't able to be with us at the time of filming. He was in the UK, so he submitted his own video.
That's right. He founded an ecotourism company, Camping Azerbaijan LLC, and he's joined by 2 other wonderful and up-and-coming entrepreneurs. One of them is a founder of Beworks, which is an engineering startup.
My fellow King's alumna.
Right, and the other is the founder of Meshk, a popular gym apparel brand in Azerbaijan.
They're represented by the universities of Bristol, King's College London, and School of Oriental and African Studies.
Let's watch them.
Hello, I'm Zofia and I graduated from School of Oriental and African Studies, University of London in 2013. I'm a founder and general manager at Majesty, Azerbaijan. It is a first homegrown gym apparel startup sourced and produced locally, designed for children, women and men. So far we have produced the professional line for girls, the lifestyle line for boys and for girls, and we plan to produce the specific lines for covered women, for size plus women and men, and even for disabled people, because MASH stands for presence and consciousness and believes that sport is for everyone. I believe that we can easily attract foreign private label to work with us, and that's going to give great value not only to my business, to my production, but also to the whole textile industry in Azerbaijan. The UK experience, besides giving me knowledge in the fields such as economics, politics, finance, and sociology and psychology, besides all of this, the UK had a tremendous impact on my personal growth. I plan to scale this business so that it becomes a national sport brand of Azerbaijan that works with all the great sport federations, and as well as does clothing for export to the CIS and beyond.
Hi everyone, my name is Fidan. I am a graduate from Cardiff University and King's College London. I achieved my bachelor's degree in economics and management and a master's degree in accountability and financial management. A year ago I founded an engineering and industrial automation startup. My company focuses on 3 main business directions. That's process control, automation, electrical vehicle charging infrastructure and smart microgrids. And all these categories, they represent a shift from traditional automation to more connected and flexible systems. I'm lucky enough to have graduated from R&D-based UK universities because as they provided me with the necessary tools and techniques to create and to understand entrepreneurship concepts. My business idea has been endorsed by a decision-making body assigned on the behalf of UK government and has been classified in the innovator category across the UK. Going forward, we will be working on setting up an digital innovation hub. We have recently applied for Innovate UK Smart Grant with the proposal to build an accessible EV electric vehicle charging infrastructure across the UK and possibly worldwide, hopefully worldwide.
My name is Javed Kara. I am an eco-activist from a group called EcoFront, and I also founded an ecotourism company called Camping Azerbaijan. I did my master's at the University of Bristol, where I studied environmental policy and management. The first thing I did when I came back to Azerbaijan was starting campaigning against deforestation, which was happening as a part of mega agricultural projects. We could manage to stop some of these projects and to slow down the pace of this kind of deforestation across the whole country. After a few months, in the 2020 parliamentary elections, I decided to run as a candidate in Gulbabsar region, which is a rural area, and my campaigning motto was Chandlinin Adamyan, which means I am the man of the villagers. And the main issues I addressed in my campaign were rural affairs, the environment, and gender issues. Although I lost the election, I got lots of experience and campaigning skills. And after the elections, I continued leading environmental campaigns and clean-up actions with EcoFront. And today, my team and I are working on an exciting project. We are developing an online open-source platform for reporting environmental irregularities such as illegal logging and pollution. It will keep us busy for the next year, and I am sure my study in the UK gave me the confidence to achieve all these things in the challenging year for everyone.
Two down, one to go. The winners of all three awards categories, as well as the winner of Her Majesty's Ambassador Special Award.
Let's not forget about that.
Right. Will be announced tonight.
Our final award of the evening, one which routinely attracts applications from the most empowering young people in Azerbaijan.
This is the Social Impact Award, and this award recognizes the alumni who have made an exceptional contribution to creating positive social change.
Let's hear from our final judge,
who served on our panel for the third year running.
Mr. Bekhtiyar Aslanbeyli, Vice President of Middle East and Caspian Communications and Advocacy at BP.
It has been a great pleasure for me to be part of the judging panel for British Council's Study UK Alumni Awards, third year in a row. I've thoroughly enjoyed this energizing and rewarding experience. It has been great seeing the energy and passion of the young alumni participants and how they strive to contribute to the wider Azerbaijani society. My sincere thanks to you all for doing it. The Social Impact Award, recognizing UK alumni who have made an exceptional contribution and commitment to creating positive social change and improving the lives of others. This year, the award is being contested by 3 finalists from 3 different UK higher education institutions, having made exceptional contributions in projects aimed at families, youth and preschool students. I would like to also thank the British Council for organizing these awards and creating this opportunity for the alumni, not only here in Azerbaijan, but also for the winners who will go to participate in the Global Study UK Awards. Good luck to all participants, and especially to the winners who will get the amazing opportunity to represent our country on the global stage.
This brings me to this year's finalists. They have used their UK education to create a lasting social change for families, youth and preschool children in Azerbaijan.
Representing the University of Newcastle, Warwick and Bristol.
My university. Shout out to the University of Bristol for 2 finalists this year.
Let's meet them.
Hi, I am Farid Edilov. I did my postgrad degree at Newcastle University in International Politics, Globalization, Poverty and Development with achieving scholarship. I grew up coping with disadvantage of refugee life in a remote region of Azerbaijan. So I saw how important to serve those young people who are in need or live in unfortunate circumstances. And I started my career at State Committee for Family, Women and Children Affairs at the Department of Children Affairs. The education at Newcastle University helped me to advance my theoretical knowledge of globalization, poverty and development, as well as its relation to global justice. After returning home, I continued my job at the State Committee. I did life skills training for young people. I did child labor trainings for the professionals. I designed a project incorporating both UK and US experience regarding youth homelessness. Why I constantly looked for the opportunities to find the international experience, how to apply it in Azerbaijan. Looking forward, I plan to create a model, a best model that how to serve those young people who may experience homelessness or deprived parental care.
My name is Savgat Azimova. I did my master's degree at the University of Bristol in special and inclusive education. I started working at projects as a project specialist, especially in the education field. The project involves increasing access to preschool education for children aged 3 to 5 in rural areas in Azerbaijan. At the moment, we have enrolled more than 10,000 kids. I trained more than 300 teachers on inclusion, and during this pandemic we had a chance to do online seminars for them. My role in that project is to train teachers on inclusion, as well as meet with parents, give them seminars on about disability and parental skills. I'm really lucky that my previous and current job opportunity gave me a chance to travel to more than 50 regions in Azerbaijan, and it gave me the opportunity to know better the communities. My UK education enhanced my research skills, critical thinking skills that I now also apply in my work. My future goal is to train more teachers on inclusion, diversity and disability, so they will have the skills to teach and meet the needs of the children with diverse needs, especially children with special educational needs. And I hope that this goal will be achieved soon.
My name is Mariam and I did my master's degree at Warwick University in international relations. I come from technical background, so I did computer sciences at Baku State University, but during my studies at BCU, I have decided that I want to contribute into the youth sector. I want to be useful for the society. I know it sounds very ambitious, but that's the way to go. So I did join a youth NGO called AGAD, Integration of Azerbaijani Youth to Europe organization. I joined as a volunteer and I started working with international organizations. Quite soon I became a project manager for them, and now I chair this organization. All our initiatives are around professional development, and I'm very passionate about mental health. I work full-time for one of the largest tech providers here in Azerbaijan. Somehow it grew from blockchain projects only to all the projects in the company. So now I work on digitization of social services in Azerbaijan. So what my UK education gave me, it's definitely the mental stamina, it's the agility, and it's definitely critical thinking. You build your own opinion on the subject, and I believe that's the most important thing that I learned in the UK.
Nuria, I'm gonna ask for it. A round of virtual applause for all of our finalists this year.
Or simply like the video.
I have exclusive news. I think we're almost ready to go live with our finalists and guests from the ambassador's residence,
where all 3 awards, Professional Achievements, Entrepreneurial and Social Impact Awards,
as well as Her Majesty's Special Award, will be presented.
The Ambassadors Award has been a unique tradition of ours here in Azerbaijan for 3 years.
And I have to admit, we have 2 more special surprises for you this evening.
For the first time, winners will be congratulated by the exceptional academics of their universities.
And we have a very, shall I say, impressive lineup of presenters this year. But for now, I'll keep it a surprise.
All the inspirational young winners tonight will be awarded with the development or networking opportunity of their choice worth £3,000 British.
And there's something else. Everyone who entered our 2021 Study UK Alumni Awards, winners, finalists or otherwise, will be automatically entered into our global Study UK Alumni Awards competition later this year. Now, 4 winners from Azerbaijan in the previous years have become our global finalists, but we're still waiting for our global winner.
Is that a hint?
I have a strong feeling that this time we might just make it.
We would like to dedicate a final moment to say a huge thank you to the British Council for making this virtual awards ceremony possible.
And from me, a hand-to-the-heart thank you for all the support from the British Embassy and for giving me a wonderful co-host tonight.
We would also like to thank everyone who is watching us today, our judges, finalists, presenters, distinguished guests, representatives of the UK higher education for their contributions to this virtual awards ceremony.
And a big shout out to Abby and Hugh from our Study UK team in London.
Wait, how do we go live from here?
Right, so here's the remote. Take it, press the red button, and to everyone watching us, we will be live with you very shortly.
Good evening and welcome to the live part of this year's British Council Study UK Alumni Awards, brought to you live from the British Ambassador's residence in Baku. For those of you who have just joined us, my name is Summer Shah and I'm the Country Director of the British Council in Azerbaijan. 3 years ago, when I first arrived in this country, one of my first public events was a reception I hosted at my house for our UK alumni. And I remember being impressed immediately by the amazing achievements of Azerbaijanis who have studied in the UK. And that's when I decided I must bring the British Council's Global Alumni Awards to Azerbaijan. 3 years later, I continue to be impressed and inspired by what Azerbaijanis have done after they study in the UK, how they have used the skills, knowledge and experience they gained in the UK to come back to Azerbaijan and contribute to the development of their communities and this country. And that is reflected by all the finalists we have presented to you this evening. So my congratulations to all the finalists and actually everyone who applied for the award this year. Education is at the heart of the people-to-people engagement between the UK and Azerbaijan, and you are all champions. But still, we have to choose the winners, and trust me, it was not an easy task for me and the other judges. Standing behind me, you'll see the finalists of the first award, Professional Achievement, waiting patiently to find out who has won the award and the prize of £3,000 for their further professional development. So without further ado, it gives me great pleasure to announce and present the first award this evening. The British Council Study UK Alumni Award in Professional Achievement goes to Namin Ahundova from the University of Essex.
I'm so nervous. Thank you for this award. It's really honor for me to get this award from you. And I would like to thank you, the UK government, British Embassy, British Council for giving this opportunity to UK alumni. And I also would like to thank my Essex family, to the Azerbaijan Ministry of Education, my current workplace, Azerbaijan Food Safety Institute, for their interest on me. And yeah, not even a single achievement will be possible without having support from
family. Therefore, I would like to thank my family members, friends, especially my life partner for his continuous support throughout my career. That will sure will motivate me for my next steps. Thank you.
Congratulations, Namin. And we have one more small surprise for you. And here is a special message from your university, University of Essex.
Proud of Namin, and we're absolutely delighted to be able to recognise her achievements and to celebrate her work on such a global platform tonight. Namin graduated from the School of Biological Sciences in 2015 with a master's in molecular medicine. Namin began working at the Azerbaijan Food Safety Agency after deciding to pursue a career in molecular medicine. Her absolutely groundbreaking research into energy drinks and their effect on the human body led to new legislation in Azerbaijan banning the sale to under 18-year-olds after her findings on their anti-sedative effects. Namin embodies the Essex spirit. Her curiosity and determination have brought about profound positive change, and we're immensely proud that once again a member of our incredible alumni community is being recognised in this way. The University of Essex is proud to have over 100,000 alumni in 150 countries around the world. This award shows the impact of our Essex graduates and their commitment to making a difference, and we're absolutely delighted to be able to celebrate Namin's work on this platform.
Welcome back. Our second category is Social Impact Award, and to announce the winner, I will invite our honorable guest, Minister for European Neighbourhood and Americas, Wendy Morton, to announce the winner. We will hear the winner's speech and also watch a congratulations video from the winner, from the University of the winner. Minister.
I'm very pleased to be invited to speak at today's ceremony, celebrating the outstanding achievements of alumni and showcasing the impact of a UK higher education, and to formally announce the winner of the Social Impact category in Azerbaijan. This year, the award is being contested by 3 finalists from 3 UK higher education institutions, having made exceptional contributions in projects aimed at families, youth and preschool students, driving positive social changes for the communities. And the British Council Study UK Alumni Awards winner for Social Impact is Mariam Tagieva. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oops. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Thank you. First of all, thank you very much again. I'm truly honored and humbled to have been selected and to receive this award. This comes at particularly challenging times, and it's been said before, it's challenging for the world and for me personally. I had my closest relatives taken by the COVID. My closest ones fought in the Nagorno-Karabakh war, and also approximately at the time when I applied for this award, I took a decision to change my life dramatically. And back then I told myself that if I win, I'll take it as a sign. It's like the universe tells me that I'm on the right track and I should keep going and should keep pushing. So here I am. And it makes me a bit emotional. I'm really sorry for that. So yeah, thank you very much thank you to British Council for giving me this opportunity. And a special thanks goes to my family and to everyone who has supported me throughout this journey. Thank you.
Dear Mariam, my name is Lana Shawnee and I'm a Student Recruitment Officer at the University of Warwick. Please let me take this opportunity to congratulate you on winning the British Council Alumni Award for Social Impact. This is a fantastic achievement and we're so proud to have been part of it. We're so proud that your experience and education in the UK here at the University of Warwick have contributed to your profile, to your personality. And it just once again shows how ambitious, dynamic, entrepreneurial, and fantastic our alumni are over there in Azerbaijan. We're very proud to have been part of your success.
Our third category is entrepreneurial category. We will watch a video from UK's Trading Way for Azerbaijan, Ms. Baroness Nicholson, who will announce the winner. His Excellency, Her Majesty's Ambassador, Mr. James Sharp, will present the award to the winner, and we will also watch a congratulations video from the University of the winner.
Dear colleagues, I'm delighted to join you virtually in this year's British Council Study UK Alumni Awards. The Entrepreneurial Award recognises UK alumni who are active in initiating or contributing to innovative and creative new ideas and solutions. As the patron of the British Council's Higher Education Enterprise Programme Creative Spark, this subject is close to my heart because entrepreneurs play a crucial role in stimulating economic growth by introducing innovative technologies, products and services, which is even more important in a post-COVID world. I thank the British Council for this great initiative to inspire more young people to benefit from the world-class education in the UK and to support the development of Azerbaijan through their creative ideas. Now, the winner of this year's British Council Study UK Alumni Awards in the category of Entrepreneurial is Zulfaya Aliyeva from the School of Oriental and African Studies. And Zulfaya is the founder of Mashik, a gym apparel brand which sources and makes its products locally in Azerbaijan. Congratulations, Zulfaya. Thank you, and congratulations to all who took part. And
thank you. I am very honored to be standing here to win this beautiful award for entrepreneurship. I'd like to thank the British Council and the team, Mr. Ambassador, Madam Minister, for giving us this opportunity. I'd like to thank Zumrud for urging me to apply. She's an ex-year finalist. I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and dad, who supported me during my stay in the UK, especially my dad, who was holding my hand when we were crossing the street in Stratford-upon-Avon, because back then I didn't have a life beyond sport, professional sport. I'd like to thank my business for all the mistakes I've done with it, and for all the lessons I learn every day. I'd like to thank my team who work really hard every day by my side to make our vision come true. Did I forget anyone? And I'd like to thank myself 3.5 years ago for not being afraid to make my first step. And I'd like to thank my future self 10 years from now, who I will always chase. Thank you, dear finalists, for all the amazing work you guys are doing. And I think besides focusing on our projects and our businesses, we should work collectively to increase the awareness about entrepreneurship and support the younger generation and inspire them and lead them in taking their first steps. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and our successful alumnus, Zulfaya Aliyeva. My name is Adam Habib, and I am the director of SOAS in London, in the UK. It gives me enormous pleasure to congratulate Zulfaya on winning the Study UK Alumni Entrepreneurship Award in Azerbaijan. Zulfaya did BA Economics and Politics and graduated in 2013. A company, which is a sportswear startup, Meshk, is not only enormously successful, but it sources all of its products and produces them in Azerbaijan. This kind of ethical entrepreneurship is the value that we love to inculcate in SOAS. Innovation, sustainability, social awareness can be brought in alignment with each other, as Zulfiya has so ably demonstrated. So I want to congratulate Zulfiya again and say to her that you truly make all of us at SOAS proud. I wish you go from strength to strength. Your success is our collective success. Congratulations again, Zulfiya Aliyeva. Thank you.
So, now it's time for the Ambassadors Award. I'd just like to start off by saying that I am the smartest and the dumbest person in this room. Now, everyone knows why I'm the dumbest person, because we have all of the bright young things in the audience with their master's degree, which I don't have. But you might be wondering why I'm calling myself the smartest person in the room. Now, last year, I predicted that 2020 would be all about health. And we gave one of the awards to Tural, who works in the State Agency for Mandatory Health Insurance, and the Ambassador's Award was given to Fuad, who works in nuclear medicine. So I'm predicting that this year it's going to be all about climate and climate change, especially because the United Kingdom is hosting the next UN Climate Change Summit in November in Glasgow, called COP26. So this year's winner of the Ambassador's Award reflects this. But there's a number of things I liked about the winner of this year's award. First of all, and spoiler alert here, it's a she. She studied not just a master's in the UK, but also bachelor's. And then after that, she applied and developed those skills by working in the United Kingdom for several years. She's also, I think, a role model for women in science and innovation. And of course, she reflects the theme that we believe is going to be the important one this year, green energy. Now, one of the things, I have to be honest, we wrestled with in the judging panel is what is the benefit to Azerbaijan? Because normally with these awards, we look at that very question, what do they bring to Azerbaijan? And this year's winner will be working in the United Kingdom for the benefit of the United Kingdom initially, at least. But my feeling was that it was such an exceptional achievement to have gained an Innovator Visa Award. Very, very few of these are awarded to anyone around the world. And the whole process, the application process, is incredibly rigorous. And to pass it, you have to sort of get the support of at least 2 authorised endorsing bodies. So I felt because of that, and also because she represents a role model that Azerbaijanis, young Azerbaijanis, can make it overseas in the international sphere. I think that is a wonderful achievement in itself, and I think really brings benefits to lots of other Azerbaijanis and to this country, and it can sort of stand tall in the world. So I'd just like to make the award now to, I think you've probably guessed it by now, but Fidan Javadova. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's quite heavy.
Yeah, it is. Thank you so much for actually awarding for this award. I'm very nervous. First of all, thanks for British Council and obviously British Embassy for organising such a wonderful ceremony, and Mr. Sharp for actually qualifying me for this Ambassador Award. I'm very excited for achieving this award. Indeed, my main aim and my objective is to promote digital transformation and green energy in the UK and in Azerbaijan. And I don't know if you've heard, there's been a number of high-profile announcements in the UK and in the industry illustrating a push towards green economy and decarbonisation. And there is a net zero strategy that the government aims to achieve. I believe this is possible to do in Azerbaijan, and as you can see, there is a tremendous push towards decarbonisation in Azerbaijan as well, and I would be more than happy to contribute to that. And I also promise to get better at my work, so you can see me here for more such awards. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So I think we've now reached the end of the awards and almost the end of the ceremony. But I just wanted to say thanks to everybody. I mean, thanks to the technical team, thanks to the presenters, thanks to the resident staff, and special thanks, of course, to all of the finalists for being so brilliant. Now, as those of you who were here last year will remember, we tried to fly in special guests for these awards. And last year, Leila Alieva attended, I mean, literally coming straight from the airport to the awards. And this year, as you've seen, we've brought the Minister for the wider Europe and the Americas over for these awards. And this is the final item on her agenda over the last couple of days, and I think it's a very fitting finale to her visit here, which represents everything we love about the links between our two countries and everything about the future of this country. So we're really, really grateful to the Minister for attending the awards this evening. I would also just like to make one further comment, if Nuria will allow me, which is that eagle-eyed amongst you will have spotted that all of the winners have been women. Shock horror. But just to rub it in even more for us men, all of the board of the Azerbaijan UK Alumni Association are also women who were elected just very recently. So it's a clean sweep for women, I'm afraid, to all of you men out there. But this is quality, not quantity, and I think that it wasn't deliberate, it just came out that way, and I think it's a fantastic reflection of the strides that women have made in this country and worldwide. So we're really, really pleased, and I think it's also a very, very fitting conclusion again to the Minister's visit, because one of the themes that this embassy has focused on and one of the themes that the Minister has focused on during her visit has been gender. I hate to say gender equality, so I'll just say gender. And I think it's really, really wonderful that we've ended up in this way. So thank you again, everybody, for participating, and thank you to the Minister. And I will now hand over to, I'm not quite sure if it's Nuria or the Minister or both, but anyhow, thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Ambassador. Well done, and congratulations to all the winners. We wish them every success in their personal and professional lives. Just a reminder that each winner will get a networking or development opportunity of their choice worth 3,000 British pounds. And to give the final remarks, I would like to invite Minister Morton to the stage.
Thank you. This evening has been absolutely amazing for me to meet remarkable individuals selected as finalists for the Study UK Alumni Awards in Azerbaijan and who have studied in the UK and are using the skills and knowledge that they gained there to support the development of their country. And I applaud each and every one of them and wish them every success. It also, as the Ambassador said, seems to me to be a very appropriate way of ending my visit here to Azerbaijan this week. But back to the alumni, and I really hope that the stories that we've heard this evening will encourage and inspire others to follow in their footsteps and to continue their own study and to work for the betterment of Azerbaijan, the UK and the broader international community. I would like to congratulate all the applicants, the selected finalists and the winners of the Study UK Alumni Awards in Azerbaijan, also the British Council and the British Embassy, for hosting such an impactful event which contributes to the UK-Azerbaijan relationship. I will certainly be going back to the UK feeling very inspired after this evening, and let's look forward to the next of these events. But well done to everybody.